Spanish town considers legal action against Meghan Markle after logo for her luxury brand as ever bears striking similarities to its coat of arms. So, Brian, have a look at these two logos. Are there any similarities?
First of all, let me just say this. When you look at these two, logos, the first one is of this town called Mallorca. While the town's coat of arms is splashed with colors, it has colors, orange and green, for the tree and the sand, black for the birds on a white background. Meghan's logo uses just dark gray and white.
Okay.
And just by seeing that, it is different. And also, when you look at Meghan's logo, it has a meaning behind it.
Okay.
For example, Meghan's logo, we can see a palm tree. And the palm tree is symbolic of Santa Barbara.
Oh, yeah.
Where Meghan and Prince Harry call home with their kids, Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet. Meanwhile, in even the photo of Meghan's logo, you can see hummingbirds, which hold a special significance, in Harry's memoir sphere. Okay. That Harry spoke of in his memoir sphere. I mean, what did Harry even say, Miraj?
At the end of the book, published in January 2023, Prince Harry reflected on a visit from a hummingbird to his Montecito home after the death of his grandmother, Queen Elizabeth, noting how the bird is interpreted as a symbol of spirits in some cultures.
Exactly. So basically, that's what it means. So basically, that shows you these logos, even though they look alike, they are not similar.
Right.
They are not similar. Even what they stand for, the meaning behind everything is very, very different. And honestly, I feel sick that the Sun tablet owned by Murdoch, who are just sued by Prince Harry, basically had to go to the mayor of Mallorca to go to her to get her to make negative comments and issue threats towards Meghan. I mean, Miraj, first of all, what did she say? Because also I have to respond to this stuff.
So civic bosses in the sleepy Mallorca village of Porreres are reportedly considering legal action against the Duchess of Sussex after accusing her of copying its traditional coat of arms for the logo of her revamped luxury brand as ever. Both images bear a striking similarity to one another. Each features a palm tree with two birds hovering on either side of it. While the town's coat of arms is splashed with colors, orange and green for the tree and sand, black for the birds, on a white background, Meghan's logo uses just dark gray and white. Mayor Francisca Mora told local newspaper Ara Balears the likeness is surreal and the likeness is surreal and that the town hall is deciding whether or not to take legal action against the Duchess.
First of all, they are not going to do anything. They are not going to do anything, basically. Because I feel like, when you hear even what she's saying, basically, this person just using Meghan's name for publicity. Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
They're using Meghan's name for publicity.
True.
To get attention, basically. And clearly, when you look at the images, they are very different.
Right.
They are very, very different. You can see the difference between those images. Even how Meghan's is framed, you can see it is different.
Very different.
Very different. So even when someone looks at it, basically, you can see that, this is not the one for Porreres, Mallorca, basically. Of course not. But to see what is happening right now is that there are people who just like talking a lot when it comes to Meghan and Prince Harry and issuing threats that they're never ever going to back up with action because they know they have nothing on Meghan and she has nothing.
True. So she added, I don't know if she visited some agritourism sites and saw the coat of arms because the photo of our website is taken from Mallorca. She said the village now feels international and hopes this will at least bring it some recognition. I hope many people around the world will become aware that in Mallorca, there's an inland town that has this coat of arms. Mayor Mora added.
So you're using Meghan for tourism?
For tourism. It's just like you want publicity.
You're saying you want to sue her, and then you say in the end that, you know what, first of all, the village now feels international because of Meghan. And you know what, we hope that,
it brings recognition.
It brings, some kind of recognition to this, to our village, basically. Yeah. And then you say, I hope that many people in the world can become aware that in Mallorca, there is a town basically there. Surely. You use Meghan for tourism.
Tourism.
First of all, pay Meghan. Pay Meghan. She'll be paying Meghan, basically.
Yeah, you sure?
Yeah.
And then the mayor also told The Sun, we don't want our coat of arms to be perverted because it belongs exclusively to Porares. The only difference with their logo and our coat of arms is that theirs shows 2 hummingbirds and in ours are either swallows or pigeons. Historians cannot agree.
First of all, as I've said, the 2 logos, this one has color.
Yeah.
The other one does not. So basically, I don't know what she's drinking, because, I mean, if you are talking to the Sun tablet owned by Murdoch, that was just sold by Prince Harry, and then you say you want people in the world to view in a positive light and you're attacking Meghan, then you're doing a very, very bad job at, kind of advertising Mallorca.
True.
Or this town called Porores or something. You're doing a very bad job. Bullying someone for attention won't get you anywhere.
It will not get you anywhere.
It won't get you anywhere. It won't get you anywhere. Look at Duke Media, for example. They have attacked Meghan for so long, for many years. And Meghan is still standing.
So she went on to say, we will ask Meghan to remove the logo from their website.
First of all, I feel like the media is looking for something to use against Meghan.
Yeah.
And they are looking for something, anything they can use to target Meghan, even just kind of sabotage Meghan, or even,
bad press.
Some bad press, sabotage Meghan. Yeah. Exactly. Just say basically to try and find a way to stop Meghan from what she's doing, basically. Because I do know and I believe that what Meghan is working on, what is about to be released, will turn Meghan into a billionaire. And if you know how UK media have spent the past 8 years doing everything in their power to break this couple, doing everything in their power even for the past 5 years, targeting each and every single commercial venture Harry and Meghan partaken, you know that they don't want to see Meghan and Harry making money. And this, I believe, is what will turn Meghan into a billionaire. And remember, UK media promised their readers and viewers that Prince Harry and Meghan, mostly Harry, will come back to UK begging for money to Charles.
Yeah.
That ain't happening. But UK media are doing everything in their power to sabotage Harry and Meghan's plans, to slow down Meghan even. And I feel like even this so-called legal threat, which will never going to happen, basically, is more like trying to slow down Meghan, because it is different. The logos are not the same. They are really different. They are different. They have even different features, different colors. It is not the same. And each of them have different meanings. So basically, this mayor, whoever she is, she ain't going to do anything against Meghan. She's not. She's not going to do anything at all, against Meghan, basically.
Yeah.
And also because she says that somehow she's going to try and get Meghan to what's it called? To stop using the logo.
To remove it from
how we say, basically. That ain't gonna happen. That is not going to happen. She won't make Meghan, remove anything. Because first of all, even Meghan has done nothing wrong. She has done nothing wrong. And I feel like it is important for people to understand and know that Meghan has done, nothing wrong.
Yes.
Miraj, And you can see basically each of them have different meanings, and they are very, very, different. Very, very different, basically. Yeah. And also, what did she say even more?
So, the Porares coat of arms dates back to 1370 and is not an image. It is a reproduction of the heraldic shield engraved in a stone at different places of historical and cultural heritage of the municipality. Therefore, it is not patent. We do not have a patent because it is a reproduction of a historical heritage. In some way, we have taken it in good grace because with this plagiarism, perhaps everyone will know Porreras. The only difference with their logo and our coat of arms is that theirs shows two hummingbirds and in ours are either swallows or pigeons. Historians cannot agree. We'll ask Meghan to remove it. We will ask her to remove the logo from their website because it belongs to our historical cultural heritage. I think that legal actions will be very complex and evidently also the economic resources of the Porreras Council are not buoyant enough to fight against these people.
So you're saying you want to sue Meghan, and then you say you don't have money to sue her, and then you accuse her of plagiarism, and then you say it's different.
Yeah. It's just...
and then you're saying it is different, and then even she says, and I quote, please can you even just read this?
I think the legal actions will be very complex, and evidently also the economic resources of the Porreras Council are not buoyant enough to fight against these people. I think we will try to locate them, and also now through you, through the Sun, we are requesting Meghan and her team remove this logo and change it because this image already belongs to a municipality in Malacca. She's contradicting herself.
And she's
so
confused. Basically,
it's like she's being told what to do and what
I want to say basically, she's contradicting herself basically.
Yeah.
Because she says that oh, you know what, we're gonna use you to try and talk to Meghan. Newsflash, Meghan and Harry don't speak or engage with the Sun tabloid. Newsflash. Yeah. So if you're looking for Meghan through the Sun, already you're someone who's confused. Absolutely. You're confused. Harry and Meghan have a zero engagement policy with Daily Mail, The Sun, Mirror, and The Express. They don't talk to them at all. They don't. Because here you're having her saying that, you know what, we're going to sue. Then you say, we don't have money to sue her. And then you say, oh, you know what, it may be a copy
or not.
Or not, basically. You know they're not the same. But you're clearly using Meghan's name for attention and also for publicity. Because also, she said that she's inviting Meghan to come over to Porreras, or whatever it's called. Porreras, basically. And then she invites Meghan to come over to Porreras. Yeah. No, please.
She said it may be a copy, but I wonder if she knows about Porreras. Since we don't know why she chose this image, it's very difficult for us to assess her actions. In any case, we don't want our coat of arms to be perverted because it belongs exclusively to Porreras. We invite Meghan to come to Porreras to show her all the places where the coat of arms is engraved so she can see that it is something that has been in our town for thousands of years. Some local historians believe that the coat of arms is more recent, from 17th or 18th century.
First of all, she just says herself, it may be a copy. It meaning you don't know. You're saying maybe. Maybe. Because you've seen it is not. You've seen it is not. When someone uses maybe, you can see that indeed she doesn't know. Because she can see it isn't the same. She can see it is not the same, basically. You know? And first of all, you then say that you're going to issue your threats towards Meghan, legal threats, and then you say, Meghan, welcome to come to Porreras.
Yeah.
You seem confused.
You're so she's contradicting herself over and over. It's like she's playing, she's a puppet for the Sun.
For the Sun tabloid, exactly. Yeah. I just said she's confused.
Playing their games, yes.
And she's playing the games with the Sun tabloid. Listen to this, whoever you're called, mayor or whatever. I don't even know your name. I don't care. Listen, stop being used by the Sun tabloid to attack Meghan. That's my advice.
Yeah.
If you want Meghan to come over to your place, Meghan, if you invite her, I believe will come.
Yeah.
However, if you're using the Sun to attack Meghan, if you're using a tabloid to lie about Meghan and paint Meghan in negative light, then you already have lost. Look at the media. They've tried all these years to destroy Meghan. Yes. They have failed. You, whoever your name is, even you also won't succeed in this attempt at smear targeting Meghan, because from her words, even you can see, she basically saying, first of all, this is not the same. She said it may be a copy. It may be. She doesn't know. Because also basically it is not a copy, and she knows it. And she can't do anything.
She wants PR for her town.
Yeah, exactly, basically.
Using and honestly,
using negative press targeting Meghan,
At Meghan's
and
expense,
it's a bad move. It's a bad move.
A
It's
terrible one.
A terrible one,
Yeah.
basically. If you want people to know your town, let them know for good reasons, not using the Santa tablet that is so hateful and misogynistic and racist to attack a woman of color.
Yeah.
Don't do that. You are ruining the image of your town.
True.
You know, stop also talking to the Santa tablet and UK media. They are painting you in a negative light.
Very negative.
A very negative light. It is obvious that the logos are different, you know. So stop attacking Meghan and using the Sun tabloid to try and send some kind of message to Meghan. It won't work. It won't work. It won't work.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Miraj.
So thank you so much, Brian, and thank you guys for watching this video. As always, leave your comments in the comments section below. Remember to share, to subscribe, and yeah, stay tuned for our next video.
Love you all and forever, and may God bless each and every single one of you.
Bye.
Bye. Long may Meghan thrive and win.
May she win always.
Keep on winning and thriving always and forever. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye. Subscribe, 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 subscribe. First of all, thank you. Thank you for watching our videos. It means the world to us. For all these years, you have tuned in, supported our community, and all I want to say is thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you from the bottom of my heart for watching our videos. It means the world to me. Ever since my father passed away, this community has been everything to me. Talking to you every single day is joyful to me. It makes me happy. It makes me happy. And honestly, you've been part of my healing process. And I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. So please kindly, once again, like and subscribe for daily and consistent content. And to those who are new in our family, welcome. Welcome to Sussex Squad Family TV on YouTube.